I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
I'm live, right? I gotta say something. And I am I was cleaning up, mopping the kitchen, the bathroom. Oh man, I'm over here texting you right now, Queen. I'm texting you. Hold on. And let me delete my text. I see you in the chat room. I was gonna tell you I was live. So anyway. And as I was man, I got some that got the house smelling like pine right now. I'm gonna mop over here maybe tomorrow because it's late at night, y'all. Late at night. It's 1:03 a.m. Yeah, I clean up in the middle of the night. So anyway, got the place smelling good. So let me talk about something that Hemp said, right? And I tagged Hemp in the description box, but he made a video, and I put the video in the description box. It's already on the description box as well. But I gotta say this, right? And the video that he did was entitled, let me scroll down, Black People, we missed the plot once again, focus on the wrong shit. Now, my issue, what I'm going to address, not really my issue, but what I'm going to address is the last 2 minutes of this video. I'm not going to play it. Again, I'm not going to play that video. Y'all, you want to watch it, go ahead. It's really a short 5-minute video. So I'm not going to go there and, but Black people missed the point. And I said this years ago. Okay. I said this years ago. And Hemp does not know. He's new to this space. This space been around for 20 years. So he don't know. So let me help him out because I tagged him. And so I'm gonna say this straight up. Negroes cannot it seems Black people cannot understand that every time you put out your dirty laundry for everybody to see, and then y'all make money off of this showing y'all's dirty laundry out, you might be thinking, I'm gonna make money off of it. Yes, you're making money for some of you. Some of y'all getting donations. Some of y'all getting cash apps. Some of y'all getting super chats and AdSense, trying to talk about how bad Black men are or how messed up the Black female population. Y'all been doing this for 20 years online. YouTube been around since 2005. Yes, this is the 20th anniversary of YouTube. I've been here just almost as long, this long. I was in my 20s. Now I'm in my 40s, and I'm seeing this. But I said something back then. You know, when I start making videos 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I should say. When I started making videos 12, well, 2013, 2014, around that time, when I started making videos, I told y'all, we got these problems with these women that I can understand. But if black men could solve his own problem, they wouldn't have to keep on enduring the disrespect that they receive from these women. I said that plenty of times. I said if y'all get political before they do. And I made a video a long time ago, and I said this in 2014. It was June 2014 when I said it. Black men get political before they do. If black men had gotten political, this is the time when Trayvon Martin, the time when Oxford Grant, when you see all these black men and black women getting got by police, and when I told y'all back then, just as I told Tommy Sotomayor, just as I told Anger Man, just as I told the Red Pill community, these shines, I call them, these shy bones on social media, I told y'all, if you got all these problems with the black community because y'all feel that the pro-blacks and the B1s are not paying, I'm talking about to the manosphere 1 to 2.0, because the 2.0 black manosphere, I have to make a sidebar argument. I gotta make a sidebar argument. Right. I said it on June 2014. If you're not going to get political and be active, I want you to understand they're going to form against you. I said it. I told all these major before Anger Man got big. I remember when Anger Man had 2,000 subs. Told Anger Man that. I told Tommy Sotomayor that. I told all of y'all that. You know, the people who was a part of the 2.0, the founders of the 2.0 manosphere. And it shows the lack of maturity. That's why it's frustrating for me, to listen to y'all now talking. If the black man is the original man, right? If the black man was the original man on this planet, then you should be original in solving your problem as a collective. But what's so sad, since 2016 and up till today, for the last 10, 11 years, y'all put your hopes and dreams in a man, in an orange man. You put your hopes in a man who is orange, who lives in the White House. And the only reason why right now people's freedom of speech is being eroded. People's rights are being taken away. People are starving, partially because you put your faith and your trust in that orange man in the White House. While everybody else is being affected by your inactivity and your ignorance. I don't give a damn what LR movement got to say. I don't give a damn what hardcore Tito got to say. Because what I'm saying is true. There were things, George, you got grown men, George, calling Donald Trump daddy. You got people trying to be a part of the power structure, not because they trying to help society or make things into a better world. They're part of this Trump machine for the sole purpose to say that so they can hammer on black women's performance, black men's performance. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. I said it in the wrong in the word. Let me rephrase that. The lack of black men's performance within his given community. Y'all want to cover that up because the women are, and I'm not here to be a blue pill simp, right? Because I want you to understand, when I saw the girl who swirls, Kristen Karazine, run into Ted Cruz to talk shit about black men, I'm sitting over here watching all of this. Kristen Karazine runs to the pink pill, runs to Ted Cruz of Texas, a no good piece of shit named Ted Cruz. As soon as she met with Ted Cruz, she want to talk about how black men are on the internet. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then I see Anton Daniels and Angerman up on the Donald Trump train because they got a problem with the black woman. See, y'all keep airing out y'all's dirty laundry, and then you want to know why people are mad at Charlie Kirk. Then Charlie Kirk, a white boy from Chicago, who grew up in the Chicago area, know nothing. I mean, on the north side of Chicago, know nothing about black people. Want to comment about black issues and black relationships. So Charlie Kirk can go to these universities and troll college students and using black women have the most abortions. Black women are this, that, and third. They have the the Alouette like births. How did Charlie Kirk know about the black community when he never lived in it? I can understand that Charlie Kirk was the white boy, the low, one of the few white people in Chicago, and he had to deal with, when 95% of the population around him is not white. I can understand that. I can greatly understand that if you was a white person and all people around you are black. But for y'all to sit there and get angry because he's repeating y'all's talking points. Okay, I'm gonna use the whole out of wedlock births. Black women, or 75% of black women are single mothers, or no, the black household, 75% of black households is run by women. That's the narrative. Notwithstanding that there was a teen pregnancy problem of the 1990s. There was in the 1980s and in the early part of the 1990s, there was a teen pregnancy issue. That's where the bulk of that 75% came from. And even of today, Charlie Kirk, the late Charlie Kirk, last week, or should I say 2 weeks ago, went up to a black woman and made that point. I forgot. I lost my concentration real quick. But anyway, where was I at? Y'all sit there. Y'all put your dirty laundry for these people to mock you, laugh at you, and in some cases, speak death onto you. That's why Candace Owens can sit there. Candace Owens and Brandon Tatum can sit there and talk all the shit about dead black people, but y'all ignore what Candace Owens and what Brandon Tatum is doing, while both of these people are orbiting around Charlie Kirk. If any of you black conservatives have any pride in yourself, you would have kept that in code. Y'all would have kept that and try to kept that on code. And the problem is y'all keep using the talking point. I have to go back to this talking point. These red pill talking points that y'all keep bringing up. Oh, the 75% of black households is run by women. Okay, and then y'all say most black women are having these abortions. So when y'all keep on saying that, right, you are calling your own women whores. That's what you're calling. You're calling your own women whores in the face of white people, in the face of the white conservative. So the white conservative can say, well, we're going to justify and creating crime and creating laws. That's been my problem. That's why I have a seething hatred of the red pill community. I have a seething hatred of the black conservative. Because those talking points are outdated. You don't use a 1985 to 1995 narrative to talk about an issue in the 21st century. If the American population are declining, and if women, black women at that, are seeking careers over over having children. So therefore, that in itself debunk the idea of 75% of black households is run by single black women. I see all you black pastors. I got a problem with the black pastor. I got a problem with the black clergy. All you got to do is do some research. All you got to do is read up on stats. Everybody want to talk about black on black crime. Yes, there is black on black crime. And the thing is, Chicago, because y'all was like, you Negroes like to use Chicago. Chicago is not the deadliest city. That is, if you take so much, you take the average of crimes among 10,000 people. If you take the crimes that is committed to every 10,000 people, I'm sorry, to 100,000 people, you will see and compare that to Omaha, Nebraska, Fresno, California, Aurora, Colorado, Chicago. If you do it like that, then Chicago is safer than Fresno when there's no black people who live in Fresno. When Fresno only have a 1% black population as of 2020, well, I want to say 24. Don't worry, I'm going to debunk that in the video. Don't worry, because I'm going to do two videos, two pre-recorded videos, and I'm going to debunk that. And I hope my supporters will help me out and share the video. And I hope they go on Twitter and put the video out there on Twitter. Yeah. Put that out on Twitter so we can debunk the Ben Shapiro's, debunk debunk everything what Charlie Kirk said, debunk what Candace and tap dancing Brandon. And speaking about black on black violence, Brandon, I want you to understand, Brandon, you better not say a word. Because I got that video, Brandon. I got that video of you hooping and hollering, making threats. See, when it comes to Brandon Tatum has done a lot of things on these college campuses. Not just on YouTube panels, what he does on college campuses, putting them hands on the white boys. And I said this months ago. I said this over the summer. When Brandon Tatum was in North Carolina and he pushed that white boy. And I said this back then. People are going to get fed up of y'all going to these college campuses and trolling them. I said that a few months ago. And I didn't expect it was going to be like this. Tragically and sadly, I didn't expect it to go down like this. In my prediction, I thought that somebody was going to get the head split or get knocked on the ass or something. I didn't expect no cowardly way from a rooftop. All right, I didn't expect some cowardly somebody on a rooftop doing something cowardly. All right. See, Don't let, see, I am an archivist. I'll tell you that right now. I am an archivist. Don't let me find, don't sit there and open your mouth because we got it. Don't talk about black on black crime when you are out there doing black on black crime. Brandon, we see you doing black on black crime. We see you do black on white crime. Yet none of your fan base gonna tell you about how, your fan base love to talk about that innocent Ukrainian woman who got stabbed, who got stabbed by another punk. I'm trying to watch what I'm trying to cut down on my cussing is getting really difficult. Really getting difficult for me to because I really want to go all the way off. All right, really want to go all the way off because of the stupidity, and that's why I said being unbothered. I'm gonna go about this. Being unbothered should not be an option. See, I don't know why. I don't know why some people in the African American community want to preach on the idea of being unbothered when they have your name in your mouth. Soon as what happened to Charlie Kirk, we got bomb threats, I should say, in these HBCUs. Black students of New York University, NYU, have been sent text messages saying that they're being targeted. But yet y'all want to say that we unbothered. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how the mindset of most black people in this space. I'm trying to figure that out because it's really getting on my nerves. It's been getting on my nerves for 20 years. Well, actually 10 years since I started doing videos. And yeah, 10 years for me making videos, and then the 13 years for me calling on Blog Talk and Talk shows. I might have to go back on. I might take Sarge's advice and go back to Talk Shoe and so forth. See what's over there. I ain't been there in a long minute. But and all this is happening because you refuse to put your head on that swivel and understand they're trying to put blame on you, regardless that it was two white men. When there's a white on white violence, and they're trying to find a way to say it was you. Because we gave them, we as a collective online, whether that's on TikTok, on YouTube or Facebook, when you Negroes complain about black women and their hair weave and they got a baby dad, we won't date single mamas and whoa. They listen to that shit and they put into say, well, this is the reason why America is fucked up, because these former slaves, the descendants of slaves, are acting like children. That's why I said y'all got to stop with this shame, blame, and explaining online, because they're using whatever you put out against you as propaganda. And I'm trying to fathom, do y'all actually think? But y'all so busy saying that you are unbothered. It's really getting on my nerves. I mean, trying to tell y'all, listen, if y'all stop doing that, you know, people are gonna take your words and use it against you. They're gonna take your insecurity. They're gonna take your low self-esteem. No, no, I don't want to hear how strong you are. I want to hear that that the black man is the most masculine man on the planet. I don't want to hear that you are a strong black woman. Because if y'all were, y'all wouldn't be shamed, blamed, and explained and bleeding all over social media and then white conservatives can pick it up and put it in the news. And white liberals, see, I know some people say, well, how come you ain't talking about the liberals? Yeah, white liberals with me doing their bullshit on CNN and MSNBC. But my problem is the black conservatives and white conservatives, because white conservatives will use this to justify to build more prisons. But let me go back to the Chicago thing. Let's go back to Chicago. This, the talking points about Chicago. Chicago is, and here was the talking point. I remember Chicago is led by Chicago is violent, is led by single households, and they're black. Okay. But nobody ain't talking about those people in New Mexico. Nobody ain't talking about how much crime it is in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. How many Negroes live in Albuquerque? There's a few of us over there. Over there. There's a few black people, but they're not the ones doing the crime in Albuquerque. Anybody can go to Aurora, Colorado. What do you see there? Hardly any black people in Aurora. But who's doing all these crimes? Pure 100,000 people. Who's doing the most crimes? To every 100,000 people. That is the metric on how you judge crime, especially violent crime. See, I'm going to debunk all these talking points. Facts matter, not your fucking opinion. I know I slip up a cuss word. Facts matter, not your opinion. That is what matters. Don't come to me with your opinion. I want the facts. And it's like how some of y'all in the red pill community would talk about, oh man, facts over feelings, man, yeah, facts. Yeah, I hear Anton say that. I hear Angerman say that. I hear Obsidian say that. Facts over feelings. And then if we're gonna talk about, then how come your opinions doesn't meet and stand by the facts that's being provided? If feelings does not matter, and it's facts over feelings, then how come your opinion does not hold weight next to the facts that you said that is provided? So that tells me you yourself, your opinions is emotionally based. Your opinions are emotionally based, and y'all don't want to sit there and grasp that concept. That's why you're out here looking stupid and sounding stupid. Things coming out your mouth sound silly. It sounds uneducated. It sounds uncouth. And then you expect the world to come to you and say, well, mighty black man, we heard your cry. We're gonna get these black women in check. See, you're not gonna get what you want. Some of y'all in this red pill community. Y'all so into the red pill and y'all so into the black pill. Well, y'all so red pill that y'all turned into black pill, and black pill is, well, it's a dark place to be in the black pill mindset. Don't worry, y'all. I've been in that black pill before. I've been in black pill. That is a dark and disturbing area mindset to be in. I've been in that black pill mindset before. But the problem is the difference between me and you, to me, and most of y'all, right, is that y'all not motivated. Y'all not motivated by the positivity, what is positive. Y'all not motivated by skills and resources. Y'all not motivated by what you have done. You're not motivated by, this sense of duty. Men supposed to have a sense of duty. Y'all don't have a sense of duty. BGS did not teach y'all to have a sense of duty. Angerman ain't telling y'all to have a sense of duty. Obsidian and LR movement ain't telling y'all to have a sense of duty. Nor O'Shea, no Ringo TV Raw, no Hardcore Tito, nor that silly that tether idiot by the name of Mr. Good Bread. How the hell you call yourself Mr. Good Bread in the first place? Now I can go on and on and on and on. Who y'all don't got no sense of duty. And that's why y'all cannot understand why people like me are against y'all. Like, again, I've been down that black pill before. I journeyed down that rabbit hole called the black pill. All right, I've been down there. I went directly into it. But the problem is that the problem is for y'all is I understood that pleasure isn't everything. Having a graphic, trying to seek gratification is not everything. Seeking unrealistic pleasure is, y'all think that's everything. Pleasure is everything. And that's why you are in the way you are now. Your mind is based upon cardinal desires. That's why every time though y'all get on a panel, get on the video, first thing y'all talk about is what a woman ain't doing for you. Yes, there are women who are not uh who are not respectful. Yes, there are women who are shallow. Yes, there are women who disrespect men. Yes, there are women who sit there and actually try to use you and abuse you. I'm not going to deny that. But to sit there and get on run to the internet and spend 5 hours a day, 5+ hours a day to shame, blame, and explain, and then giving y'all's airing out your dirty laundry so that other groups of people who got their own problems can go to the internet and filter that to outside nefarious forces, people who don't have our best interests in mind. And they can be white, Asian, Hispanic, and yes, us black people who are on a higher ups. See, this little farm boy, I'm about to say something. It's gonna sound crazy. I think what separate me and y'all, and I'm talking about the duty part. I'm talking about the duty part, right? Reason why I'm against the manosphere, and reason why I'm against black conservatism. This ain't about socialism and all. I want a free handout. That's not what it is. What this is about. What this is about is that I have duties. I wake up. I go to work. I come home. There are things I need to take care of at the farm. See, it's kind of like that Bible, right? Kind of like that Bible, the idle mind. The reason why y'all are so much on y'all's red pill philosophy crap, because a lot of y'all have idle minds. It's in the Bible. Idle minds is a workshop for the devil. Idle hands, idle minds, and idle hands is a devil's workshop. So when I see Mr. Fantastic getting on a live stream on Father's Day, and all he did was talk about how on Sister George channel, talking about, yeah, man, black women ain't shit, black women ain't this, black women blah 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 blah. But yet it's Father's Day and there's no children surrounding him. Yet he's on the YouTube channel, YouTube live panel for 5 hours. But yet it's Father's Day. And this is a good example of what I'm talking about. That's why y'all need to be stopped. And now all what happened is Charlie Kirk is repeating y'all's talking points, and some of y'all are mad that he, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, Bill Cunningham, Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck, Jason Whitlock. I know, I gotta say it again. Jason Whitlock, regurgitate y'all's talking points and y'all stupid ass because you got an idle mind with low self-esteem, and y'all very insecure about your manhood. And yes, and for you women, you're insecure in your womanhood too. Stop running. Stop trying to compare yourselves to other people. I got a problem with that. Now, I live among white people. Okay? I live among Caucasians. Most of y'all don't. And I'm really getting really tired of, I'm talking about the women now. I'm getting really tired of some of you women complaining about colorism. God made you black. Be proud of what the fuck God gave you. Stop airing out your problems about the European beauty standard. When you got white men and Hispanic men chasing y'all. They're choosing y'all over their white women. If God made you this, be proud of it. I don't want to hear nothing about no featureism, and I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking ass colorism. Everybody else is trying to go after some Hershey Kissy nipples and shit. I ain't saying that to make you try to. I'm not saying what I'm just saying so that y'all could so y'all can feel good. Or I'm trying to get up in y'all's panties, and I'm trying to get y'all sit this so you women can sit on my lap. That's not what I'm saying it for. Because the things I'm saying it for, because what y'all doing is selling victimhood to the next generation. Be proud of who the fuck your ass is. And stop putting your fucking ass insecurity for somebody else to take advantage out of it. And that's to the black men too. Y'all put y'all insecurities out here, and now y'all mad because you got a white racist man using y'all's talking points against you. But y'all want to be entertained, not understanding the existential threat that's sitting there looming, and y'all can't even realize that you are being surrounded. Now we got we got two black men who got hung in Mississippi. And that one kid, that one young man, how you going to be hung, but yet you got a broken arm and a broken leg? You didn't climbed up there and with that rope if you got a arm and a leg that is broken. unless they cut them down and then the bones shatter. But other than that, why you have an arm and a leg broken, yet though you up on the you up there hung off a tree, being somebody's strange fruit. Some of y'all, most of y'all, can't grasp the concept of what I'm saying. Y'all can't, and it's really getting very, very ridiculous. We can have World War III at any moment. Y'all still gonna do the shame, blame, and explain. Y'all still gonna do the shame, blame, and explain, and the world is still collapsing around you. Western civilization is collapsing, and here's y'all still worrying about what happened to you in high school. Y'all still worry about a prom date in 1987. Y'all still worry about that divorce in 1981. Y'all still worry about your baby mama problems that started in 2002. Or y'all angry that some woman set you up for a downfall in 2005. But y'all don't get it. And now y'all try to search for daddies. Y'all searching for Anger Man, Tommy Sotomayor, Mr. Fantastic. Y'all searching for all these, BBGS, and so forth. Y'all searching for all these daddies to a point where it's Charlie Kirk. Then it's George. I'm sorry. It's Donald Trump. That's all I gotta say on it. I said it. Stop putting your dirty laundry out there. If you so offended by things, and why you want to give the opposition ammunition, don't get mad if they use your talking points as policy positions against you. And that's when I said to y'all straight up. I said it to y'all straight up. Y'all think this is pouring. Y'all think y'all trying to pour water on a fire. Y'all trying to put the fire out. Y'all think this is like, oh yeah, we got water and we're gonna here, gas. It's a grease fire. Here is y'all with the grease fire. Here in West, man, we got water. Let's pour water on this grease fire. Knowing the fact that the more you pour water on a grease fire or oil fire, that oil that's bubbling under that fire needs oxygen. And that oxygen in that oil is going to, instead of the flames being put down, it only increases the temperature. And more you increase the temperature of the burning grease, and water turns into oxygen and heated water vapor, that fire is going to burn your kitchen. The flame's going to reach the roof, the ceiling of your kitchen. And eventually your house is caught on fire. I get really tired of y'all talking. I get upset. I'm really getting tired of y'all putting your insecurities out there. Putting your low self-esteem out here. But then you demanded the world to respect you. You over here demanding the world to respect your black ass. And the world respect you, and you expect yourself to have a seat at the table of nations. Nobody's going to respect you because you don't respect your own intelligence. You don't respect who you are. You don't respect morality. You don't respect kindness and compassion. You don't respect intelligence. The only damn thing you only see is the green. You think everything is transactional. Not everything in life is transactional. So anyway, stop thinking that money is going to wash away your insecurities and everything else. Money is an object. But the soul and the spirit is forever. So low self-esteem needs a good spirit. It takes a good spirit, I messed that up. It takes a good spirit and a kind soul to get rid of your low self-esteem and your insecurity. And that's the point I'm making. So I thank y'all for coming by. I'm done.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.